Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bill. I am the prepper that lives in the Philippines. So every once in a while, you want to go back and check your long-term grain storage. And this morning I have an opportunity because we are out of rice downstairs. So what I'm going to do is, instead of just buying a sack of rice, is I'm going to go ahead and open up my oldest stored rice, and I'm going to check for issues, if there's any bugs or molds or anything. Now, I did freeze this rice, let it dry, then freeze it again and let it dry, and I packed it with a lot of O2 and Mylar buckets and stuff. So my anticipation is that the rice is in good shape, but I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is, it's gonna cost me a couple O2 absorbers at the most, but it's gonna give me a peace of mind that the way I'm preserving my rice is the correct way. So let's go on in there and let's see where I'm at with the rice. Sorry about the dark here. Now, I'm gonna have to muscle some of this stuff around a little bit to get to the older stuff. But I wanna do this because I think I have a lot of good rice, right? You know, it goes all the way back there. I wanna get that bucket down there in the bottom. So, until you actually open them up and look, you only assume, or I can only assume, that I'm doing the preservation correct. Let's see, move that this way. Now, I did a bunch of these at the same date, so I might not need the one at the bottom, but these are all December. Let's see, December. All right, so I can take this one December here. I don't have to go all the way back, which is good. This rice was in March. All right, so this is from the batch I did in December. Let me turn the camera around for you guys. See if you can see what I'm filming here. Sometimes the camera wants to work, sometimes it just wants to be a pain. Let's see, maybe if I come over here. All right, well, trust me, I'm going to open this bucket up. Now, here, let me show you this bucket. Now, these are food-grade buckets, and I have a bunch of them, and they actually are locked in, so I'm going to end up breaking the seal all the way around this, but that's fine because I put Mylar bags in there anyways. So let's see if I can... Okay, that opened up pretty good. I'm going to use my knife because... why fight it? All right. Well, I got a piece of it. I wonder if that's enough to open this. Let's see. Oh, I need to get more of this plastic off first. These buckets lock really well. I'm happy about that. There we go. All right, there's the rest of that plastic ring off of there. Now let's see if I can pop this bucket open. I might need a pair of pliers. Stand by 1 second. I'm gonna go get a pair of pliers to pull this plastic up. 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. I just got a little hand cloth here. All right, so the lid is off. And you can see my Mylar bag here. Not a whole lot of air in there. Now, if I can, I'm going to try to save this bag, and I'll just put another heat mark water line on there. Let's see. Go ahead and open this up. All right, it's the Mylar. And let's see what it looks like. Now, this rice I did December, and it is mid-July right now. Oh, I went ahead and I'm going to use my knife because I did put a seal line on there. All right. So let's take, oh, it smells good. All right, so there's my rice. And there's my big O2 absorbers. I put a couple of them in there. I don't see any bugs. The rice is nice and dry. absolutely smells great. I don't see any mold. So, now at the cost of a bag and a couple O2 absorbers, I now know that the method I use to store this rice is good for at least 8 months, right? So I'm pretty sure that it's just going to be great. So now you can see that why I wanted to look, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 kilo buckets, whatever that comes out to in math, and 14 if you count this one. Now I have some other buckets, and I am going to add a whole lot more rice, and that's kind of why I wanted to check. So if you see here, again, sorry for the dark, I have a bunch more buckets, and my plan is to keep stacking grains, right? So I'm going to add more rice, absolutely. So this gave me a peace of mind that the way I was prepping my rice for long-term storage is actually good. So I'm happy about that. Now, other things I have prepped is mashed potato flakes. I got several things of Quaker oats. These 3 are all rolled oats, old-fashioned, just regular Quaker rolled oats. And then these are mashed potato flakes. And everything else you see there is rice. So I have a lot of rice, which is good because rice is, in the Philippines, rice is life. Now I am going to, just so you guys know, I'm going to put this buttermilk mix in 2 of those buckets that I showed you as well. All right, guys, so that is all I wanted to say today. Is I wanted to check my rice. I had the opportunity because we needed to get more rice. And yes, it cost me a Mylar bag and some O2 absorbers, but I'm very happy. All right, guys, until next time, you guys be safe, but also go ahead and hit that like button and comment down below. Until next time, thank you. Hey, so I'm going to squeeze this in at the end of this video. I want to just take a time to show you that in the Philippines, when you have a thing of rice like this, typically what they do is they'll store it in these large rice tray things. Now ours is empty, right? Because they said we were out of rice. But they'll just pour the rice in these guys, and this will dispense the rice and then whatever portion size you need. So they'll take this bag here, and I'm going to try to save this bag because I can close it again later. But I don't know, maybe I'll just toss it away. But anyways, hey, if you're watching this little blurb at the end, go ahead and hit that like. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Check out some of my other videos. Maybe there's something you like. And as always, I appreciate anyone that supports me, and there's options on how to support me down below in the description.